We will start. At first, you should know that what is the file or what is the file system. So all of you know that file, this is the collection of information. So here we can say that file, this is the collection of correlated information. So now why we are calling it as a correlated information? Because here there are different types of files. Suppose you are typing some document in the Microsoft Word. So now after that you will save that file, and that file it is saved with a dot doc extension. तो डॉट डॉक एक्सटेंशन का मतलब है कि दैट इज द डॉक्यूमेंट, दैट इज द मीन्स हियर यू आर सेविंग टेक्सचुअल डेटा, or that file is the text file. Now whenever you are saving the file with .c extension, इसका मतलब होता है कि that extension it is used for identifying the type of that file. Mean that is nothing but the C program. Java file का extension Java होता है, because here you are telling the user or you are telling the compiler that it is nothing but the Java program. And normally when we draw any painting inside the paint, then in that case the extension of the file .doc नहीं, उसका extension रहता है .bmp. So depending on the size of the image also the different extensions are there. तो डॉट bmp extension होता है, then डॉट jpeg extension होता है, jpeg. So jpeg, this is the extension of the extension of the image, image or any drawing. So jpeg का मतलब होता है that is the joint photographic expert group. तो इमेज, सपोज हियर यू कैन सेव द फाइल विथ डिफरेंट एक्सटेंशन, मतलब एक ही इमेज है लेकिन उस इमेज को हम डिफरेंट डिफरेंट एक्सटेंशन से सेव कर सकते हैं. सो व्हाई इट इज रिक्वायर्ड, सपोज एक ही फाइल है लेकिन उसको डिफरेंट एक्सटेंशंस व्हाई दैट आर रिक्वायर्ड हियर. सो डिपेंडिंग ऑन द साइज ऑफ द फाइल दिस एक्सटेंशंस आर गिवन देयर. मतलब जो एक्स्ट्रा और अननेसेसरी डेटा होता है, मतलब जब हम फाइल और इमेज डॉट जेपेग से सेव करते हैं, then in that case जो unnecessary data होता है that is deleted automatically because of this .jpeg extension, and that file is compressed. Okay, so unnecessary. और अगर bmp मतलब .bmp फाइल हम अगर .jpeg से कंपेयर करते हैं, तो साइज ऑफ द .jpeg फाइल it is smaller than that of the .bmp file. So actually all these things, or all the detailed concept, that is what are this extension, then how that files are complex, all these things we are going to learn in your final year. So in your final year one subject is there, digital signal and image processing. So in that you are going to learn that how these image files are processed by an operating system, how that are saved on your computer system. That is also very interesting subject. So that things you are going to learn in detail in your final year. So extension that are used to find out the type of the file. So file, this is the collection of correlated information, and normally when the files are created that are saved onto the hard disk or onto the secondary storage device, which is also called as permanent device or non-volatile storage device. So different type of non-volatile storage devices are there. So hard disk which is embedded in the CPU only, you can use the external hard disk only, you can use the pen drive also, you can use the compact disk also. So magnetic disk, optical disk, tapes, these are the example of the external drive or non-volatile storage media where you can save your file. तो यहाँ पे ऑडियो फाइल भी हो सकता है, वीडियो फाइल भी हो सकता है, टेक्स्ट फाइल भी हो सकता है, इमेजेस भी हो सकते हैं. So all are called as files only, which is the collection of the correlated information, and that are saved when that are created by the user, then that are saved onto the secondary storage device. But now suppose if you want to modify that file which is already saved onto the hard disk, then you will open it through the particular application program. Means अगर Microsoft Word का .doc file है, so in that case you will open the Word application and then you will open your file from file and open from file menu, and by using that open keyword, so it will open your file. But in that case जो आपका file आपका hard disk में save है, that will get automatically transfer or swap in into the RAM memory. मतलब जब कोई भी आप एप्लीकेशन रन करते हो या कोई फाइल ओपन करते हो या प्रोग्राम एग्जीक्यूट करते हो, so when that you are executing that file, then it is called as process, because process means it is the program under execution. तो एनी डॉक फाइल भी अपन आपने ओपन किया तो वो प्रोसेस हो जाता है, एंड इन दैट केस द प्रोसेस आर ऑलवेज एक्सिक्यूटेड इनसाइड द रैंडम एक्सेस मेमोरी और इन द रैम मेमोरी और टेम्पररी मेमोरी. सो दैट फाइल इट इज स्वैप इनटू द प्राइमरी मेमोरी. और वंस योर ऑपरेशन, सपोज जो भी आपको ऑपरेशन उसके साथ करना है, इंसर्ट, डिलीट या अपडेट ऑपरेशन, after completion of that operation you will close that file. So when you will close that file, then your operating system it will automatically transfer that file from secondary storage device into the primary memory or into the RAM. Okay, so in general, your computer it understands the binary level language that is in the form of zeros and one. So user communicate with the computer system with the help of high level language, but after that it is converted into the machine level language, and the basic unit for representing this information is byte. So here we can say that file is the sequence of bit, bytes or records, and whose meaning it is defined by the file created and the user. मतलब अगर आप डॉट डॉक से फाइल सेव कर रहे हो तो इसका मतलब है आप उसमें कुछ तो भी टेक्सचुअल डेटा आपने लिखा है एंड दैट यू आर सेविंग इफ यू आर सेविंग द फाइल विद डॉट बीएमपी एक्सटेंशन मतलब हियर यू आर असाइनिंग और गिविंग नेम टू गिविंग आइडेंटिटी टू योर फाइल सी प्रोग्राम इफ यू हैव रिटन द सी प्रोग्राम और जावा प्रोग्राम अगर आपने लिखा है बट आफ्टर राइटिंग इट इन द नोटपैड अगर आपने वो डॉट टीएक्सटी से सेव किया है एंड आफ्टर दैट इफ यू विल रन इट बाय यूजिंग द जावा कंपाइलर देन योर जावा कंपाइलर इज अनेबल टू रिकॉग्नाइज दैट फाइल क्योंकि वो फाइल में जो कोड है वो दो इट इज रिटन बाय यूजिंग द जावा syntax and semantics though but it is saved with the .txt extension because of that java compiler will is not able to identify that file तो ये extension जो होता है किसी भी फाइल को जो हम देते हैं that is very important and that is used for that is given by the user or file creator only and that is identified afterwards that extension it is identified by the different system programs compiler interpreter or operating system. Okay, so here every file has a logical location where they are located for storage and retrieval. So हमारा physical memory होता है जो primary memory and hard disk रहता है secondary memory that is your logical memory and all the files that are saved onto the logical devices. So all these files are saved onto the secondary disk by using the paging and segmentation which we had learned in detail in the earlier chapters. So whenever we create any file any type of file can be there so automatically जब हम कोई process create करते हैं मतलब whenever we create the program and when we run that then your operating system it create the process for that and along with the process table is created or process control block is created and in that process table the different information related to that process that are saved. So same thing is there for file whenever the file is created by the user that time the different information related to that file it is saved inside the file table and that all that entries are called as file attributes. So what are the different type of information which related to that file it is saved inside the file table so that we will see we will see so what are the different file attributes. So first thing is the name. So this is the only information which is stored in the human readable form. So human matlab because here we are assigning name to that file so that's why here we are giving name to our file by using simple English language. So first attribute of the file is the name of that file by using which you can identify that file and you can locate that file or you can search that file from the hard disk. After that to each file the process identification number जैसे is given to each process for identify that process. So like that for each file the file identification is number is given by the operating system and that identification number it is used to track that file. मतलब वो फाइल अगर सर्च करना है whenever we try to open any file from the hard disk so that time your operating system it will search that file by using the file number. मतलब जैसे अगर if we will consider the student so instead of searching the name of the student by using his name or by using his surname if I will search his name by using his roll number then that is better than searching his name by using his name because ये हो सकता है कि एक ही two students are there with the same name or more than 3 or 4 students are there with the similar surname but यहाँ पे roll number unique होता है. So by using that his roll number we can find out the student information from the table easily. So same thing is there. Instead of searching the file with the file name operating system it will locate that file with the help of the file number which is nothing but the file identifier. After that location is there. तो ये जो file attributes है अभी अगर आपने Windows Explorer open किया and in that select any file and right click on that file name. So when you will right click on that file name then it will display the different attributes of that file कि उस file का नाम क्या है. After that what is the location of that file so it will display a path that is C colon में अगर आपने कोई directory create किया है और उस directory में suppose आपने अपना file save किया है so it will show you complete path that C colon backslash greater than sign the name of that directory and after that name of your file with with its extension. So this is the this is called as location of that file where it is actually saved. मतलब अगर हार्ड डिस्क में अगर आपने पार्टीशंस किए सी ड्राइव डी ड्राइव ई ड्राइव सो इन दैट केस हियर इट विल डिस्प्ले द लोकेशन मतलब वो सी ड्राइव में सेव किया है आपने या डी ड्राइव में सेव किया है. So that are nothing but the logical partitions of the hard disk where your files are saved. After that, type of the file. So just now I had explained you that extension it is used to identify that file. So similar thing. So for by using the extension, you can find out that what type of file it is. Then size of that file. So size of that file, it is in terms of bytes or gigabyte or kitne. So in terms of bytes, the size of the file it is mentioned there. And then many times the some read write information, अगर आपने राइट क्लिक करके किसी भी फाइल के ऊपर अगर आपने राइट क्लिक किया, तो इन दैट केस यू कैन सी एट द एंड that whether that file you can open in the read mode only or read write mode only. मतलब whenever you create the file, that time you can assign different permissions to that file. अगर आपने कोई फाइल क्रिएट किया है और बाकी यूजर्स को सिंपली आपको उसको रीड परमिशन देना है, मीन्स अदर यूजर्स will not be able to modify that file, then in that case you can assign different permissions to that file. So that is called as protection. And then the at what time that file is created, on which date that file is created, then security, what are the different permissions assigned to that. So all these are called as file attributes, which are associated or which are present in the file table. After that, these files that are stored on this hard disk. So normally, जो if we consider a laptop or computer system, so in that primary memory or secondary memory है, तो primary memory में RAM and ROM, these are the two options, read only memory, random access memory. read only memory में आपका operating system से होता है and programs execute होते हैं आपके RAM में. So normally जो RAM होता है, that is smaller than that of the secondary memory. मतलब RAM का size आपका 4 GB, 8 GB, 16 GB. So like that, this size of the RAMs are available in your PC. बट जो हार्ड डिस्क का साइज होता है वो आपका 250 GB, 500 GB, 1 TB, like that. So here you can see that the size of the secondary memory it is larger than that of the primary memory. So whenever the files are saved by the user, then that files are saved directly onto the hard disk. मतलब but it is not always necessary that all that files, your entire file, it will get saved in the continuous location into the secondary drive. It may happen that suppose अगर आपने हार्ड डिस्क को 10 पार्टीशंस में डिवाइड किया है and it is not possible for the operating system to allocate the continuous 10 blocks to that particular file. So in that case your OS it divides the file into different records, different partitions में वो divide करता है. And after that, these partitions that are saved into the different blocks of the hard disk. So here we are calling that partition as a record. So we had already studied this concept in paging and segmentation. That is, file it is divided into different segments or different pages, and after that, that are map program में if you have written different modules, addition का एक module है, multiplication का, division का. So these modules are for performing different arithmetical operation. This program is written. So if your operating system is applying paging on that, then in that case your program it is divided to equal number of into different pages, and size of each page will be equal. तो यहाँ पे ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ये it will not check whether the entire code of addition module it will be present it is present in the one page only. मतलब जब पेजिंग में आपका फाइल डिवाइड होता है, तो इट में हैपन दैट एडिशन का आधा कोड आपका पेज नंबर 1 में इट विल गो, एंड द रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ द एडिशन मॉड्यूल इट विल गो इन द पेज नंबर 2. तो आफ्टर दैट वो मैपिंग, suppose CPU it will call it want to execute the addition module of that code program, then in that case at first it will fetch the page number 1, then it will fetch the page number 2. तो यहाँ पे ये टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है और इट विल इंक्रीज द ओवरहेड इन टर्म्स ऑफ पेजिंग. बट सेगमेंटेशन में क्या होता है कि जो प्रोग्राम का डिवीजन होता है वो लॉजिकल होता है. In that case it will check the meaning of the program also. मतलब segmentation में entire addition code, मतलब वो program को ऐसे partition करता है कि आपका entire addition code one page में जाएगा, then entire multiplication code that will go in the other page. So like this segmentation is done in both the system, in both the methods we are dividing the file or program into different parts. बट यहाँ पे हम डायरेक्टली इक्वल नंबर ऑफ पेजेस में यू आर डिवाइडिंग द प्रोग्राम, बट यहाँ पे आप लॉजिकल व्यू कंसिडर करते हो कि लॉजिकली दैट प्रोग्राम इज डिवाइडेड इनटू डिफरेंट पार्ट्स. दिस इज द डिफरेंस इन बिटवीन दी सेगमेंटेशन एंड पेजिंग. तो यहाँ पे these files are records or partition of these files are saved onto the hard disk. But now how that records are saved onto the hard disk and afterwards how that are accessed by the user. अगर CPU को कोई records चाहिए, तो how means initially operating system it will use which technique to save that file onto the hard disk, and after that it will use which technique to fetch that file from hard disk, or to swap that file from hard disk into the secondary into the primary memory. That is nothing but the file organization technique. So there are different types of file organization techniques, so that we will learn afterwards. So here, this file organization technique, it defines how that file partitions or file records that are mapped or that will get saved onto the hard disk. ओके क्योंकि यहाँ पे हार्ड डिस्क को भी हम ऑलरेडी वी हैव स्टडीड द आर्किटेक्चर ऑफ द हार्ड डिस्क, कि हार्ड डिस्क में नंबर ऑफ प्लेटर्स होते हैं, देन नंबर ऑफ ट्रैक्स होते हैं, नंबर ऑफ सेक्टर्स होते हैं, एंड योर डेटा इट इज सेव्ड इनसाइड द सेक्टर. तो ये सेक्टर्स दैट आर नथिंग बट द ब्लॉक्स. तो कौन से सेक्टर पे कौन सा रिकॉर्ड आपको सेव करना है, दैट इज डिसाइडेड बाय द डिफरेंट फाइल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टेक्निक्स. Okay, so file organization, it is used to describe the way in which file records are stored inside the sector or inside the hard disk blocks. Okay, so what are the main objective of the file organization? So why the different types of file organization techniques that are used by an operating system? So here it contains an optimal selection of file records. इसका मतलब क्या है कि the file records, जो file के partitions है, that are saved on the hard disk in such a way that it is easy for the user, or it will be easy for the CPU to access that files in a less duration of a time. Okay, so records can be selected as fast as possible by an operating system in such a way all that blocks of that files are saved onto the secondary disk. And here that will be easy for the user to perform any insert, delete, and updation operation on that file because of this different file organization technique. And the duplicate records cannot be induced as a result of insert, update, and delete. Now what is the meaning of this? So why while learning this file organization techniques, or what is the main goal of this file organization technique? So this is, now we can avoid the duplicate records. तो इसका सिंपल एक एग्जाम्पल है कि लेट अस कंसिडर दैट कि आपने सी ड्राइव है आपका हार्ड डिस्क का, और उसमें यू हैव क्रिएटेड वन फाइल इन अ सी ड्राइव ओनली. और सपोज आपने एक वहां पे डायरेक्टरी क्रिएट किया है, फॉर एग्जांपल सेकंड ईयर ए. So this directory is created by the user, and in that you have created a file, and name of that file is OS. OS नाम का एक फाइल आपने ऑलरेडी क्रिएट किया है. सपोज दैट नाउ यू वांट टू क्रिएट अनदर फाइल, आपने कोई दूसरा फाइल ओपन किया है माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वर्ड में, यू आर क्रिएटिंग अ न्यू फाइल इन द एमएस वर्ड, एंड आफ्टर दैट सपोज इफ यू विल ट्राई टू गिव द सेम नेम टू योर फाइल, मतलब जो सेकंड ईयर का डायरेक्टरी है मेरा एसईए का, उसमें मैंने ओएस नाम का फाइल ऑलरेडी मैंने क्रिएट किया है, os.doc. अगेन नाउ आई वांट टू सेव अनदर फाइल विद द सेम नेम, then what will happen? Which message will be displayed by exist? Okay, this file is already exist, this is one of the message which is कि ये फाइल ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्ट है, तो आपको जो एग्जिस्टिंग फाइल है वो रिप्लेस करना है, रिप्लेस दैट फाइल. सो दिस इज द मेन एम ऑफ द और गोल ऑफ द फाइल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टेक्निक. और व्हाई it is possible? Because of the different file organization techniques only. So your file system, it will check whether that particular file is already present in the current directory. If it is present, then it will prompt the user that file already exists, do you want to replace that file, और आपको कुछ नया नाम उसको देना है. So it is possible because of the file organization techniques only. Okay, so because of that cost is reduced, मतलब आपका यहाँ पे you can access the file in a better way, और यहाँ पे जो redundant data है that is avoided. मतलब अगर सेम within the same directory, suppose 10 files are there with the same names, then it will be difficult for the user to identify that which file he want to